ultimately attribute to Arasaka's wanton imperialist tendencies, has forever left a mark on our city's history. And now, an important message for Watson residents. The homelessness problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow. Due to the use of potent neurotoxins, Watson residents are urged to stay clear of storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize risk of injury and death. Next.
Me, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
After the break, we have
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
In a city tingling with desire to do anything to scratch every itch. Watson Hall. New episodes every Wednesday at 10, only on WNX.
Well, well, what do we got here? Ain't you just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you've got a choice.
Oh yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Hey! Hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
No, I'd rather live here.
Every mox in town
Just
depends on
don't
shit.
turn off the lights.
You got a financial
Summer
claim?
means
Take it
rent.
to court.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles. Oh, gracious creature and benign, befitting to the elements of pure, hot through the world with bloody stains imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we
How
own,
are they taking?
our prayer to him
Blue, huh?
shall for thy peace.
Probably it's a
arise.
Fabricol derivative. Cream rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then?
Sounds like paradise.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Made it all the way here, huh? Must really want to talk to Evelyn.
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Who paid for all that? Think fingers would have fixed
What are you even doing here, Judy?
Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn.
How'd you know to look for Evelyn here?
Got friends at Clouds. Word spreads out of there quicker than the clap.
Meaning?
Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever, I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
Those luscious lips.
You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of blonde red.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous owner had a
Come on,
longer
let's go.
face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, padded? To feel like they deserve it? Of course. I can't remember each and every one.
What about your logs? You gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky. Intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you 2 got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I've got a better idea. Saw a smut shop on Jig Street. All kinds of stuff there.
Think you might find a Death's Head?
Can't hurt to try.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got something that'll keep you wet. Ow!
You've been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out,
Something raw, untouched.
I'll come back some other time. If anyone wanted
Betting
to see
on
a
it.
jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig under cover?
For a week, you'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's Head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch some... Hey, V. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me.
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decorated Tanaka and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Scab. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric cork patch on the coveralls. Poor fucker. ordered recently. Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school.
A dead city livens up the news today. Following the catastrophic use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech-Arasaka conflict of the early 2020s...
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
All forms of life have been wiped.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Millions of people,
Let's get going.
animals, and plants
On our
were
way.
eradicated in a matter of minutes. And a similar fate awaits any to this day who strays too close to the southern edge of the Korean peninsula and the waters surrounding it. Though not all in the city lie still. Automated systems powered by local tidal energy continue to operate unsupervised. Netwatch has warned that without proper maintenance, any Busan-based AI could, in time, pose
Still can't shake it.
a threat.
That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. There'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Myers has declined to comment on the matter.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Carabinieri were killed in the most recent altercation. This city, submerged under the Adriatic Sea, still hides many centuries-old and priceless works of art. High demand from collectors has spurred on the continued looting. Official figures estimate the net worth of Venetian sculptures and jewelry sold illegally on the black market would be equivalent to 1/3 of the Pedanian economy's GDP. Most stolen works eventually find their way to collectors in private orbital stations, making reclamation a difficult process. Further west, Switzerland has officially become the first nation committed to a fully automated military by 2080. Already, 90% of the Swiss armed forces consist of Lobos, drones, and automated vehicles. The officer corps makes up the remaining 10%. As the Swiss government phases out its current officer corps, they will begin implementation of the CVS Pacem automated command system. As stated in the government's official press release, Switzerland can at last achieve its goal of true neutrality. CVS Pacem will secure our borders but will never position Switzerland as the aggressor. And that's the world's latest. Thanks for joining us. Until next time.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
You get everything inside? Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been chopping chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
And biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels. How's it going, Paul? This gig is ridiculous. I mean. You know, something interesting once. A joke! Whatever, I don't care. We have nothing but time to kill in this dump. What did you last see on TV? Did you pick up any woman? Get laid? Let's try food. Did you eat anything good lately? Say anything.
Fucking believe this. Again?
That's today? Damn, I spaced it. Shut your trap, why don't you? Can happen to anyone. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Seriously, go to hell. Shut your hole, stupid whore. Yes, yeah, I think so.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. Wait, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. Need to get in the hallway past this room. Okay. What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
How do you know?
I've seen his pad. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should look like one.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
They heard something.
It used to be that pussy.
They'll see us. Get out. Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Show's about to start. Find cover.
The hell?
Now, take him out!
Beautiful.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us every day is chill. And we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Yeah. I hate everyone here with these government breaks. Hey, the door is open. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up. Who put sand in your desk? No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss. I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Ну чё там еще?
Maybe she's here already.
Ложная тревога. Probably nothing.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Come out! I only wanna talk. Promise.
I won't hurt you.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Ну давай, гнида, покажи.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust and the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.